Hi folks, welcome to another episode of the Single Dad's Cookbook, and today we're going to be making a honey and paprika gammon. Now gammon is the hind leg of the pig. We get it quite common here in the UK. It's a great Sunday roast, if you will, and all I'm doing here, I'm doing a bit of prep work just to get the process started. So in a pot of water, I'm chopping some carrots, a leek, an onion, and putting it into the water. Now you'll see everything's rough. I've kept the skins on the carrots. I'm peeling the onions back and I'm throwing them in, because what this is going to boil the gammon for 3 hours. Now the reason we do this is it draws out all the salt. If you don't do this process, the gammon can be extremely salty, and it just takes away from the overall eating experience. While I'm just doing that little bit of prep work, I think I'm also chucking in some garlic as well. I want to welcome you to the channel. If you are new to the channel, hope we find you well. And welcome. If you are new, if you can think about pushing the subscribe button and the like, that would be great. And hit this is for everybody, hit the notification bell. It does something with the algorithms and makes my life a bit easier, supposedly. So I don't know why, but let's get that out of the way. So if you can, and if you've not already, like, comment and subscribe. So back to the real reason we're here. So we're just peeling some garlic. I've got 2 garlic cloves there. I'm just going to smash them and put them in. This part I'm showing you in real time, just to show you a little bit of effort equals long-term results. And this is all about just letting the cooker do the work. So that's taken so far 2.5 minutes. I'm popping in some bay leaves because, why not? I need to maybe get some new ones because that was the last of them. And I'm putting in some pepper. I also, into this, add in some mixed herbs, because you can actually use the liquor that's left as stock. So you've got a great ham stock there. You can blitz it down, add some lentils, and you've got some great lentil soup starting point there. So giving it a stir, and then I'm going to just go on to the gammon. This, like I said, this is just a gammon joint. I'm leaving the skin on at this point. I'll explain a little bit in a while, and then it goes in, and I've got it on a rolling boil for 3 hours. That's sort of the time frame that I work towards when I'm cooking a gammon. So nice and straightforward. Big bit of chunky meat. Get it in there and get that in on the oven. So once you've done that, you're going to now prepare the tray that you're going to cook the gammon in. So slightly different. I've got some mushrooms, so we're just going to give them a clean up, and there's the tray we're going to cook them in. So I've just give them a wipe, give them take out the stem and pop them in. I've got an onion that I've just cut into chunks. I'm going to pop that in, and then I've got a chilli that I'm just going to finely slice. I'm removing the seeds again, so it's not blow your head off heat. It's just a nice warm hum in the back of your palate. And I'm taking all the seeds and everything out, and then just to show you, we're going to finely chop it. So I'm just going to slice it up and julienne it. So we get that. I'm just removing, because these little white bits also contain quite a bit of the heat. So just removing all that, get all the seeds out the way. Make as much mess as you can when you're doing this. That's what I always tend to do. Right, so then thinly slice and then just rock your knife back and forward and you've got little pieces. Really that simple. Nothing to it. So far we've used no massive cooking techniques. We've got absolutely nothing. Now, here's a shout out. I have frozen the garlic. Froze the garlic to grate it and I have found absolutely no difference. So I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I don't know if it's meant to be magical. I have absolutely no clue, but it is the same. Well, unless I'm missing something. So into a little pot, we're going to put in 2 cloves of grated garlic. You're going to get your smoked paprika and you're going to put in a good 2 to 3 dessert spoons of paprika. Again, if you've got a bigger gammon joint or ham joint or whatever you're using, you add more. And then we've got some honey. I'm probably putting in 2 to 3 again dessert spoons of honey into this. Then I'm going to put some salt and some pepper. And then I'm going to add a bit of oil because I don't want it to burn straight away. The sugar in the honey will caramelise. So you don't want it to burn straight away or you're going to get that bitterness of the honey. So I'm just mixing it all in so you've got like a paste, a honey paste. Just like so. And then we're going to add in a drizzle of oil so that it just, again, doesn't, and I just mean a drizzle, there we go, like again, 1 dessert spoon, just to give it a bit of mix, just to loosen that paste, and then put it to the side. Now, once you've cooked your ham, I've let it rest and cool right down, so it's easier to handle. You can, if you're a brave soul, take it out, but before we do that, we're just going to put a bit of oil over the tray, just so again they don't burn when you're roasting your ham. And I always find the best way, you can start off by shaking it, you can start off by trying to toss it all in with spoons. Get your hand in, break a few of the bits up, make sure everything's got a good coating, and they will, the results on these. This is probably now, I've roasted a pork joint on mushrooms, I've roasted chicken on the mushrooms, I'm now roasting this gammon joint on the mushrooms. It is my favourite way of eating mushrooms at the minute. Now with this, I want to remove the fat layer, so you can see it's cooled right down. I'm just removing that layer of fat. I'm leaving a little bit of the fat on because you want it to render down, but I'm just taking off the thicker bit. You can then keep that fat cap, I suppose, to make some beautiful pork scratchings. And now I'm just giving the ham a good slice in, a good chunk, because we want to get that flavour in all the way through. So pop your gammon on top of your mushrooms, bring in your paste and start covering it. Really that simple. I've got the oven on at 180 degrees Celsius, that's fan, I think that's about 350 Fahrenheit, and I'm going to cook this for, the gammon's actually already cooked, so I'm now just roasting it to impart a bit more extra flavour and cover the glaze. So I cook this for another hour and a half, 2 hours. I just keep checking it because you don't want it burning. So you could cook it for an hour and then you could cover it and then cook it out, or completely down to you. I did it for an hour and a half, checked on it, checked the mushrooms, checked everything, and I felt it was ready. So we've got it covered. Make sure you've got all that beautiful marinade on there. And we are now good to go. So we're going to pop this in the oven. And the next time you see it, we'll be taking it out. So, and as if by magic, here we have the finished product. So you can see that the fat cap is absorbed all that beautiful flavouring. The mushrooms, you can see that the juices have come down. The paprika's coloured them all. Absolutely stunning. There's the onions are caramelized beautifully. Then what we want to do is we want to just show you the actual final product. So let's just get this cut open. You see it falling apart. Absolutely stunning. And that, my friends, is my take on it. A honey and paprika gammon joint. I hope this video finds you well. I hope you're looking after yourselves and each other. The world's still mad out there, so just take care. And as always, from my family to yours, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment below. Till the next time, Single Dad.